Oh, what's up, guys? Jim, good picks. You know, I guess my first my first thought was I'm surprised that Jim picked these songs because it's really not kind of like hard enough for him. Then I started thinking of like 13-year-old Jim Taylor Jr. And he probably really liked Loverboy, right? They were Loverboy was good. REO Speedwagon, definitely good, but I just don't feel like that was ever a Jim song. So I was a little surprised, but you know what? Sometimes simple and commercial is really good. Uh, this is a tough one because my first impression was I'm taking Loverboy. I watched both videos. I know REO is a repeat, which doesn't matter anymore. But I'm like, I don't think anything submitted this Loverboy song. Even though it's like low hanging fruit, I don't think anyone's ever selected it. And I watched the videos this morning, and I'm like, I'm going for Loverboy because I guess it was just the tempo. I was in that mood for that tempo. But then for some reason, when I just got out of work, I watched little clips of both. I was fast forwarding a little bit. And I'm going to say that REO Speedwagon's song is definitely a better song. And it's one guitar solo. Like usually guitar solos to me are unnecessary or twangy, whiny. That was a really good guitar solo. Different. So I'm picking REO Speedwagon. But it was definitely a tough one. Yeah, I think those two songs are definitely what mood am I in? Because one's pretty laid back and one is, right, fired up for the fucking weekend. And here's my question, my lifelong question, or whatever, since that song came out. Jim, maybe you can respond to this. Maybe Don or Jay want to chime in. When they say everybody's working for the weekend, I would say until like early 2000s, I'm like, everybody's working on the weekend. I know it's not called working on the weekend, but I'm working for the weekend. But, or is it I'm working the whole week for the weekend to come? And I've come to my conclusion that it's the latter. Everybody's working so they can get to the weekend. See who responds to that. Too good, like solid, very, very solid. That's Magic versus Bird right there. Old, but really good. Good contest. Interesting to see who wins this. Anything about the videos? I mean, for the time, REO definitely put a lot of work into there. You know, the shrink and Loverboy, a lot of energy. I really enjoyed it. Who's the lead singer for Loverboy? I'm sure Jim knows his name, but that red fucking leathery suit, wasn't that his trademark for like a long time? I feel like that red jumpsuit or leather, whatever suit, I don't think it's a jumpsuit, was just his thing. And then I also remember, I'm going to say it was 88. 1988, Loverboy kind of like resurfaced. Was it Loving Every Minute of It? Yeah, Loving Every Minute of It. And he had like this long, gay looking hair. Because that was just a thing. Jim, do you remember that? Which I guess I get, you know, you do whatever the fad is. I remember he had this long hair in that video, and it was just, I couldn't really enjoy the song because I kept looking like, why isn't it? Just didn't fit that dude. whoever that guy is. He's definitely the short hair with a fucking not bandana, the headband. That was his thing. Then he came back like this hairspray fucking shit hair. But that's what I remember about Loverboy. And I also remember the Loverboy video. I get on these little rants here. The Loverboy video, Hot Girls in Love. You remember that fucking video? With that girl that, man, the fucking girls back then, how they would just do anything, like to be in a video. Like, that was pretty degrading, wasn't it? Remember that video? I remember watching that with Jim and Mark DeProspero. And Jim, I think he really liked her, which, again, I think you and Mark were very, like, into that girl. So I remember, that's what Loverboy reminds me of. The long hair they went to, Hot Girls in Love. Man, that video was, man, fucking talk about exploiting women. That, I feel like I have to watch. Maybe I shouldn't watch that video, but that's what I remember of Loverboys. I wonder if you guys remember that video. So that's my pick. I'm going with REO Speedwagon because I think it's a little bit better song, and I guess it's just a mood thing. This morning I liked Loverboy, and when I got out of work I was just a little more chill mood. But that's my pick, Loverboy. Good picks, Jim. Jim, how is your knee situation? I know you touched on it last week, and then Mom told me it's so great that we fucking keep in touch. Call or text, keep in touch on videos. But interested to see how that's feeling. Hopefully you get that straightened out and can have a good summer without any bullshit. You definitely deserve that. Anything going on? Not really. I mean, it's just the same old for me. Working tomorrow, but Saturday's usually my easiest day. I can go a little earlier, so I'll get out earlier. I know Jim doesn't like sports anymore, so I'll watch a Kentucky Derby tomorrow. Put a little scratch on that just to make it exciting. I was Kentucky Derby last year was profitable for me. It made me some good money. So I'll do some studying tonight. There's a guy I listen to who knows so much about horses, and he you guys don't give a fuck about this, but he's very good handicapper of these races. What is it? Is it the Triple Crown? These races are. I guess that's about it. Mowed the lawn yesterday, which I love doing because I know Dad loves his lawn mowed, and it really depresses him. Makes him feel like that he can't do it. Like, I'm sure it goes a day or two before I can get there, and it just drives me crazy. But I'm glad that I can do that for him because I can just see how happy he is about it. But I gotta tell you, man, I don't know what the fuck. In the past year, I have aged so goddamn much. That lawn kicked my ass yesterday. My fucking back. Holy shit. And it seemed like there was an extra acre of fucking grass. That lawn gets bigger every goddamn week when I mow it. So that's what's going on. I'm feeling old, but I just enjoy being able to help Mom and Dad because they can't do shit anymore. To Don's point last week, which, Jim, I'm sure you didn't see that video. It was last week, 2 weeks ago. Don, I would love to do all of that stuff with Mom and Dad, but I'm not good at that shit. I thought about that before. I've thought about just getting the best weed killer and the best sprays or whatever for lawns to make it greener and shit, but man, I hate to say this, but it's expensive. And I would love to I've thought about that before, growing like a garden for them and shit, but I don't know how much I'd be able to keep up with it, but I think I would need some help with that. So that's that. Anyways, that's about it. I'm not going to keep you guys too long. I guess that's it. Jim, very good picks. I guess this is our start of our last round. So, I guess we'll be doing a conference call next month or so, which I always look forward to doing. All right, guys, have a good weekend, and we'll talk to you later. See you.